I'm Jean Sweeble. I'm the Executive Director at Greenco Industries in Monroe, Wisconsin, about 50 miles southwest of Madison. I've been at Greenco since 1986. We're a work center that services disabled adults with all types of disabilities. We have a work center that does work of all types. We do a lot of shrink wrapping, we do a lot of food packaging, mailings, labeling, gift packs. We also pack a lot of kits. We have a 54,000 square foot building. When I came, we were in a 9,000 square foot building. In '92, we moved into a 27,000 square foot building because we had realized that we had outgrown and needed cold storage. And by 2000, we knew we weren't big enough, and so we doubled our size and now have 54,000 square feet with a 4,500 square foot cooler. When I came, we were more of an arts and crafts organization. We soon learned that our folks wanted to work, liked to work, and really could do a lot of things that nobody had given them credit for. Over the years, folks have discovered that our folks can do a lot of things to improve the businesses we work with, their bottom line, and that's what it's all about. It has to work for everybody. The businesses in the community and the surrounding area have to realize a profit from what we're doing, as well as that we have to profit from what we're doing. Our clients feel very rewarded when we have work. We have been able to have enough work that we've been integrated a lot of the time that we've been in existence, particularly since we moved into this building in '92. We do business with all the states in the nation. We ship stuff all over. We have not shipped anything overseas, although we have received things from overseas. But at this point, we have yet to ship an order out overseas. We also have worked with the state of Wisconsin and have some state contracts, the toothpaste being one. We also have done some sewing for the state. We were one of the first, if not the first, work center to have a clean room and a cold storage. We have a USDA license, we have an FDA license. We're licensed for food packaging and food processing. We have not processed food yet, other than the packaging part. However, we are licensed and we have looked into some things that we may do in the processing part of it. We also do supported employment. We have people placed in several places out in the community. We work at the clinic. We work at places that do screen printing. We work in fast food. We work in department stores. Wherever people would like to work, if it's possible, we get them in there. Here we are making variety packs with beer. The beer comes in straight cases, and we put 2 of several different kinds into a container so that when you buy it in the store, you get a variety pack.
My name is Rudolph Regetz, commonly referred to as Buzz ever since I was a child. I am currently the president of the Greenco Industries. Working with Jean Sweeble has been a real treat for me. I've been on the board of directors here for close to 20 years, and in the last few years, the Greenco has really prospered.
Greenco Industries has a 4,500 square foot cooler. It's used for all the meat products and cheese products that we package for other folks and ship out all over the United States. Here we're filling tubes of toothpaste for the prison system in the state of Wisconsin. The tubes come in like that. We put them under the spigot, fill it with the toothpaste that comes in 600-pound drums, and then it gets sent to all the institutions. We weigh every tube, then it goes in a little case. Hold the case up, Ken.
Ken, hold the tray up.
We put it in like that, then it goes through the sealer. Okay, Ken. And then it also code and lots it so that if we'd ever have a recall, we'll be able to recall it.
I'm Ron Spielman, and I practiced law here in the community for 20 years, and then I was at the bank for 19 years, and now I'm at Monroe Clinic. And as part of my law practice, when I first moved to town in October of 1970, Larry Pino, who was then the pastor of Grace Lutheran Church, came to me and asked if I would serve on the board of the predecessor of Greenco. At that time it was the Adult Daycare Center, and Larry asked if I would please go on the board. The Grace Lutheran Church, Larry's predecessor, had been involved in getting what is now Greenco originally organized. They occupied 3 or 4 rooms that amounted to the Sunday school portion of Grace Lutheran Church, and so the program would go on during the week, and then they would have to put everything away in the closets and the cupboards because they needed the same rooms for Sunday school. And so I was involved in the board at that stage, and then as we progressed to what's now the Monroe Arts Center, we got a little bigger space to work in, and we began to do some of the actual product kinds of things and making bows. And then I was involved in the construction of the first building. So I think that part of the growth here in 39 years is we went from probably 5 rooms at Grace Lutheran Church to 54,000 square feet, and I think that shows the growth. The most important part, as far as I'm concerned, is the significance of Greenco to the community. And Greenco is one of the gems, one of the little hidden secrets about Monroe and Greene County, but I think it speaks to the quality of life of what we enjoy here in Monroe, what we enjoy here in Greene County, and that is we have improved the quality of life of the clients of Greenco and of their families, and I think therefore of our community. And I think that we take a lot of things for granted in Monroe. Maybe lots of communities take things for granted, but if you polled a large number of people in Monroe, they wouldn't even know that Greenco is here. But the small percentage that do know that it's here are dedicated and focused and understand the difference that Greenco makes in the lives of the clients and in their families.
Hi, this is Leah Beach, EVS Supervisor for Monroe Clinic Hospital. You're watching Ben and Stacy, Greenco clients, who actually work for Monroe Clinic. We employ Greenco as one of our companies to clean the clinic. They also help set up conference rooms every day. They clean all of the exam rooms, do all the trash, clean the vents, clean carpets, and anything else that we need them to do.
I really appreciate the time that you've spent with us. I hope you learned something of what we do and where we're at. Maybe there's something we can do for you. Take a look at our website. Also, if you'd like a tour or you've got anything you'd like to ask us or share with us, just give me a call.